What is good, people, and welcome back to week 12, man. This season flew by. We are down to the last two games of the season. This is the last game of a 4-game road trip. We're headed to Jordan-Hare Stadium, to face Auburn in an early afternoon matchup. Like I said, this is the first of the last two games. We end at home. But this was a tough 4-game road trip. You're talking about Tennessee. I don't even remember who all it was. But, yeah. So we started at Kentucky, Tennessee. That Tennessee game was tough. Ole Miss. And then now we're entering Auburn. End of the 4-game road trip. And then we're back home next week against Ball State, who is sitting at 8-2. They got a pretty good team this year. We had managed to stay undefeated in our first year in the SEC. Coach Oak has done his thing to prepare this team and get them to the point to where we could be successful week in and week out. We are in some recruiting battles. One of them actually being with Auburn for a 5-star, I think it's an edge or a linebacker. So I'm hoping if we can get this win and make it a blowout, that we can actually win this battle and get this recruit to lock in with us. I'm having some technical difficulties at the moment. But yeah. Where is he at? Not Ty Widmer. This battle here with Caleb Bruce. The Mike Lurker. 5th best player in the nation. So we're hoping if we can get a blowout here in Auburn, we can get this dude to lock in. We're hoping also with, which we probably going to end up losing these, but Hodell, Florida State just came out of nowhere. Dude's from Florida, so it makes sense. And then some other QB battles, some 4-star gems. Him and Okoye both are players that we're really trying to get a hold of to try to build up the quarterback. But if it doesn't pan out, I mean, we've got the quarterback that we wanted and the 5-star Trey Foucher locked in, and we'll just try to build from the portal. But enough yapping. Like I said, the last game of a 4-game road trip, Jordan-Hare Stadium. Let's get it.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
$70 degrees, 13-mile-an-hour winds.
Memphis ready to
Kicking it, love that. Get the ball at half. Let's get it. Perfect football weather. The stadium is packed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at
which we know whenever we're in town.
So the Auburn Tigers
tickets gonna sell out.
Go on the attack first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right. David,
try some different adjustments with our safeties to see.
Running back searching for a hole.
Oh no!
Banging
if we can get a little bit more help in the run game.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
All right, well, we see they are prepared to run. So
there's a rich tradition of running.
Let's stop that.
Auburn, James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson.
Not a good start so far. 2 for 20. 10 yards per run.
Running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes, and it's just a physical mindset of Auburn, and they're always that team that wants to run the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground.
We don't run a cover two. I mean, a cover two a lot. We're going to start running that more because I feel like we get ate up.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout.
Down the seams.
That is one when we run next week that receiver is going to wish he had back. That quarterback had all day to throw the football. That was basically 7-on-7. There was no one near the QB. Receiver's got to make the catch.
Good break up.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him.
Before, because
and watching that tape before this game,
Kai is hurt.
He was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out. Just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that.
There he goes.
This guy right here
nice pick up there. Gets him the first
has
down.
really
He sets him
emerged
up at the 45-yard line.
as the guy on this squad.
Coverages, man. Some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always
Cam get hurt every game.
I just got to be a little bit.
Well, like I said, we are battling for a 5-star linebacker against Auburn, and so it's important that we get this dub and in convincing fashion if possible.
It's Bowling. Grabbed in the middle. It's Whitted.
Let's go, Deontay. Cutter fired that thing in there.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job.
Loosen him up a little bit with the pass game.
Getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down.
Didn't mean to reach for that. That was almost a fumble, but yeah, we're trying to
the football, man. It's those defensive tackles and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those.
Trying to mix it up a little bit. That's not what I thought. Get Deontay to the left over here.
Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Let's go.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I'm hoping we can at least get one on this.
He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
17th toughest place to play, but it don't matter.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
We play for keeps. Coming to prove why we the #1 team in the nation. Hands down.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7 down 7-0.
Because it's not as potent as it was before.
Williams will pass.
Look, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Kyler.
Hit there forces 2nd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game.
That's the physical play I'm talking about.
In the country, you've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Finds a man on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And that's a really difficult route to head.
I mean, we're going to give up some plays.
Outside in the corner like that.
No doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some
tackle. Cole.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking left.
Kyler with another breakup. Okay, Kyler.
This is some physical pass defense.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, that's a good juke move, but we still kept it from getting the first down. Too quick.
Back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium.
Yeah, it's loud. It's loud.
Deep. The short hands, it's hooked. He makes it up to
catch,
the
Jamil.
20-yard line before going out of bounds. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Way to hold on to that lane. I couldn't tell if he caught it or not.
Memphis first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big
Oh,
tight
shoot,
ends, you
I
can
called
tell
it
in
wrong.
football are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
It looked a lot more open than what it was.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He wants to change
No, Ken, they can't hear me out there. It is so freaking loud.
It's Bowling.
Way to hold on to it, Phil.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down.
Can I get it out there? Keondae? I can't. He can't hear me.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And
Good
he'll
catch,
go
Tony.
down, but he has enough for the first down.
Good catch, Tony.
What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front or the offensive line giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw the
Give me some freaking time.
Completes the strike, gets the first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give out of the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Yeah, we should have got out of that. I'm not going to be able to audible, though.
Nice job by the defense.
And that's going to be the problem.
Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking deep down the right side. On this drive, already down 14.
Down 14.
The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Where'd he get down 14 from?
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way.
We there.
Handing the ball.
We there. Coverage
That
is
how you
sticky.
close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay.
Oh, no! That was all me. That was all me. We had him dead to rights, and I whiffed the tackle.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field.
We cannot give up third downs like that when we can get off the field.
Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the way down the road. You might think about airing that puppy out.
Off play action. It's complete to the right.
Going the wrong way. We'll take it. We will take it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Williams looking for a man. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, Kyler almost got mossed. But we got a good hit on the QB, though.
So now
let's get this block.
The field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
And he squeezed it in there.
Field goal is good.
Looked like it was wide right at first.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
All right, Jamil. Quit reaching the ball out, my guy.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out.
Oh,
sometimes
no.
these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding
This crowd is loud.
on to the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look
They
at
are
the
rowdy.
stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
We're 3rd and 9. What we got going here? Oh, shoot.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period.
I didn't see nothing I liked. I tried to get to a play that I wanted to get to,
Out of the half.
and it didn't work.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Bowling.
Yes, sir.
Down the middle.
Yes, sir. Tony tap.
A huge play, and they get
Middle of the
all
field,
way to
wide
the
open.
45-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't
Good
see him put a
coverage.
lot of
I mean,
balls
good
on the
protection.
ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Watch him on the backside of this run every time.
Using his legs, it's Hooks. Got the first
Good
down.
run, Jamil.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
First down, you know you always
Try to
want
get a little
establish the
RPO
run
action
game.
to
How about
Lane
this
over here to the
offense?
right.
Nothing fancy, run the football, be physical.
Try
get
to
a big
mitigate this
Fires to the big
pass
play.
rush.
That's a
Didn't get much out of
good
it, but
tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
just trying to get it out fast before
Plenty of
the rush can
distance
get
between
there.
them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. Nice move.
Jamil, shifty.
They knock him down, but he's got
Shifty.
enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game.
Wow.
Create some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running.
Good catch, Lane. Forward progress. Let's go. First
They'll
down.
spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Tell them to stop playing with us.
It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the
Yeah, that was
backfield as the defense
not
has
ideal.
been all over him. Second
They're
down
still in a good
coming up with
position
this
now.
red zone opportunity. Off the play fake.
There you go,
He's
Phil.
got it on the run.
There you go, Phil.
That completion will
Got
take
9 of the
it
11
inside
back.
the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And here comes money down all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Makes the grab. They will score.
First play in the game, Byron Stacy. in the flat.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
So normally I look for the crosser action, but once I saw he was able to get a free release and the linebacker was behind him in coverage, easy pitch and catch. I know Byron got the strength to push his way over the first down. That's 11.
Keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Williams will pass.
He did have it. I was hoping that we were going to be able to get over there to that.
Stopped him at
Because he had a free freaking release.
Pick up a 15.
Now they're trying to run tempo on us. That is our weakness.
Quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Yes, sir.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up.
That's a coverage sack right there.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
KO back there again.
And they get him again.
And he gets home again, continuing.
He has emerged as the clear front runner for this team as the best pass rusher. Easily.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third
Nobody else has played as well as he has.
Got it in the middle. It's Kane. This drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll try the run.
Wow. I mean, it is uncanny how many times I call that play, and that backside defender is wide open.
This drive, here comes 2nd and 13.
Keondae, bro. It's not even that loud right now.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to pass. It's Bowling.
Told you it wasn't even that loud.
Unleashes a long one. Brings it in down the left side.
That's what I was waiting on.
Touchdown, Tiger. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
If he's even, he's leaving.
Always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
That's that silver takeoff.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast.
Good protection.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw
Safety
right
couldn't get over.
They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem.
Keondae's got the speed down the field.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it a 21.
Like I said, we hoping this win will give us the edge over the recruiting battle with them.
They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the second quarter. Starts the drive, trying to go up top.
Oh, he juked the crap out of me.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's almost to that first down.
He almost
They're
got it.
saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll keep it.
I knew it. I couldn't.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Gets the back moving. Williams looking for a man.
Free play to him, Leo.
And they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah. Our secondary has been toasted all season if we don't.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Good tackle,
This
Leo.
junior making making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Lining up to convert third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
How the heck did he catch that with Johnny draped all over him?
Auburn sends out the punting unit. We're at the 2-minute time field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention.
We was gonna catch him.
Practice this week in the film room.
We was gonna catch him.
Everybody right now on the same page.
Grabbed over the middle. It's hooked. And
I want to keep this defense out here.
It'll be a first down. Memphis picking up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Bowling. Hit hard as
Insta pressure
down pass, and it
because reasons.
I don't know about the
block somebody
by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
Turning it on.
Good run, Jamil.
On the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Good move, good play.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They're going to run it.
That's a good run by Rand.
But he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grab near the marker.
Good catch, Deontay. Way to get out your break.
A huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
We got them working now.
Told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He's looking to pass. Grab behind the line. It's They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second and goal for the offense. Wants to go up top. Going for 6.
Whoa, way to get it, Tony. Tap.
Fit it in the window for the score.
Way to sneak in there.
Great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using
that's how you run the 2-minute offense.
Clock,
that is efficient, accurate,
and creating more momentum going into the
and
half.
to end with a touchdown. Yes, sir.
By this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
10 for 82 in a minute 40.
See if they can pull off a little magic. On the run, it's Riley. And they'll bring him to the
How did I miss him? And I was all at his feet. Halftime. Good first half.
Wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything.
Let's go ahead and finish these boys off. Pause. And get the dub.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Tony Tap.
Didn't find any crease.
That's the Swiss Army knife.
Dude
can do a little bit of everything.
Memphis has the ball back, and the offense
kick
ready
return.
to go to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Find some space enough to get 5 to the 22.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, Fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This
I can't believe he got 13 carries already. I didn't even feel like we was running the ball that much in the first half.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to
I thought he was going to shoot that one.
Physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
That could have easily been a pick six.
Second and long.
Easily.
Looking to throw, it's Bowling. Makes the grab.
Tony Tap.
At the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man,
Tony on fire.
I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Using him
Wish we could have got a little bit better blocking.
Been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Just keep slinging it. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Probably had a little space to run with Cutter, even though he's slow.
Man, they have let this guy have too much
three
time
Christmases.
They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a
Good
sack.
catch,
Getting
Phil.
to him, hitting him, letting
Hold
him feel
the
the
rock.
physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're...
Breaks into the open. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Jamil.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Yeah, these boys wasn't ready for us.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed.
Good block out there by Keondae, just enough to get in the way. Man, it's a foot race at that point. That Jamil gonna win every time.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra... Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Working that left side. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
5 for 152, the freaking tight end.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going 5.
They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now.
We spread the defense wide open.
He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Way to be back there.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Now the play fake. Zings it complete.
He late. He stayed in bounds?
Pulled down for the tackle.
Was that him again?
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way
He got it. Easy.
For a first down, and they've got the 16-yard line.
This is an offense
No, we
that
doing the red
prides itself on
zone.
being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back
Pressure.
and let him go to work.
And press coverage.
Williams will pass.
Leo, straight line to him.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is a huge play for the defense.
Beeline to him.
Has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do
exactly
that is by
what
creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the tight end.
This is a run. I just pass committed.
The play action fake.
It was a pass.
The defense gets loose.
Johnny with the blitz.
He goes again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback.
He don't know where the pressure coming from.
Another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. These corners going to give them some space. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond.
Nothing doing. Let's go.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know
we in a
they're
rhythm.
Get home to him. That's the
defensive coordinator's in his bag.
They've registered a sack.
And we balling. Tried to push him out of field goal range, but
try to come away with 3. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier. Now from 49.
Got it.
A hand on it. It's blocked.
Let's go.
Stop him short. Turn it over on downs.
I wish we could get one of them and take it
After
back.
that blocked field goal, that just sums up the kind of day it's been for these guys, right? It's not just offense and defense, but even on special teams. They haven't been able to execute. They've got a lot
to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. To throw, it's Bowling. Fires to the right.
Oh, did you see the double move by Lane?
And they find their way to the 36.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
They've got it at the 36. It's a first.
This stadium is quiet. Number 17, toughest place to play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this crowd is silent.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
They learned their lesson. They're playing off now.
Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Whitted.
Remove Deontay.
To have your best receiver playing in the slot. You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And quarterback receiver on the same page.
We got him shook.
The zone,
they don't know what's coming.
Drag route concept, easy pitch, easy catch.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He stopped at the 14-yard line.
Another first down.
Stay on the attack from
I feel like we could have got more out of that than what we did.
So nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down.
But we'll take
set
it.
of downs. Let's go.
The Tigers kept this
Try to get Tony over here to the right.
Back to work.
Oh, he read it.
He's got it on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw. It's Bowling. Dumps it to the
wow.
Touchdown Tigers.
Boy was wide open.
They take it in for 6 more points.
Jamil. There's one on the ground and one through the air.
Slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead.
Yeah,
I mean,
Cutter's
it's been really,
that's
really
Walker.
easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him
starts from their own 25-yard line.
I think it's also helped that we changed our safety alignment too.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the pass rush.
KO back there again. I feel like it took away some of the
talk about
the
quarterbacks,
windows that
quarterbacks,
they
and
normally
receivers, we're
have
talking
in
about
between
guys
the
before we forget.
linebackers
How can you not have this guy
and the
in New York
safeties
City?
and the
That's now
linebackers and the
his
cornerback.
20th
I feel like
sack
bringing
of
those
the
up
year. He has been
made a huge
simply
difference
unstoppable.
in
And the Tigers
getting rid of those
with
windows.
a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Jafor's up in the chat.
That's the end of the
Dominating
quarter, and
these boys.
Memphis has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Hopefully this game will give us an edge in not only just the battle against Auburn, but some of the other closer battles where we're like second or third on the list.
As
Coming
we
down
enter
to the last few
fourth quarter,
weeks.
Let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Wishful thinking anyway.
So the final period starts with a second down play. To the air, it's Mayer. Oh, they're after him. With the catch, it's Moss. There he goes. All down, but he has
I got to quit
enough
missing
move
open
the
field
chains.
tackles. I know that much.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game.
Like somebody
and get
pull him
something
down. My goodness.
Confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Here's a heat.
KO is on fire.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
KO is on
He spent
fire.
his whole career in the backfield, now
40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because
All over
they're
him.
going to disrupt everything. This
All
guy
over him,
has
Johnny.
been that all throughout his career.
Oh, they going for
40
it.
sacks. That is unbelievable. You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines.
Yes, sir.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
He had nowhere
sack,
to go
Chad
with the
Ski.
football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Way to hold on to it, Deontay. Not Dante,
Just a
Deontay.
tad short of the first down.
This slot receiver
Cutter's thrown the
gives
ball
defensive
35
coordinators
times.
nightmares. You have got to double
completed
him
30.
virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top.
Tony.
Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Lane
Finds his big tight
out
end.
there
The ball is down at the 14. after
routing
that
people
grab.
up like Travis Kelce.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Quick completion to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line.
Think we got
on
a 6 out of that?
catch, and the defense
We'll
is
take it.
backed up against the wall.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
So close to that end zone. He could almost
Almost
taste
got
it,
in
but
there.
it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Memphis. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Man, this has been a complete
11-0 in the
defense has
SEC.
been lights out. And
Jamil
the
got
offense
4
obviously
touchdowns.
Just continues
3
to
on the
pour it
ground, 1 through
This
the
is
air.
what you call having a great day. putting it all together, offense.
37 to Western Michigan.
Look at the
Circle
coverage.
back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
AP, that's a
Man, I bet
coverage
the
set.
frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Good defense.
Incomplete, thanks to the
That
great
boy is
defensive pressure
uncomfortable
that sort
back
of
there.
threw them out of rhythm.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number.
We
and that's why
yeah, now the
Keep the
SEC.
ball on the ground.
He
Keep
is
that thing
dominated.
just ticking, Palmer.
they're just imposing their will.
And
that's
he
something that we've
still
seen, I
is
think, all
never
game.
even
Up front, they've been the more
on the
physical
list
team.
sometimes.
They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
There's my center.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
I know he good for
Man
one.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, there's a Kyle Moore sighting.
Hand off from the shotgun.
And you
this
can't.
one will be stumped for no gain.
The weakest block
Defense
ever.
trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
It's complete to the left. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Oh, my goodness.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got some room to run.
He's so slow. The one freaking touchdown that they got on the board was a pick 6 for 76 yards.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how
I
about
deserve
this
that.
play? Breaking on the football, making
I
the
thought
play,
eventually Lane was
taking
gonna
it
get
to the
open,
house, maybe build some
and he
momentum
did.
for some future games.
And he tacks on the extra point.
And Deshaun's hurt
Puts
again.
it back onto the field.
Tony to
This
the left.
possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders.
A
in
good
this
start
huddle
to the
right now
drive.
step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
He
and this
is
defense
definitely
frothing at the
blitzing.
mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
To the air, it's Boley. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
And he didn't even
And
animate
that
for
one's
it.
incomplete. We're
Okay.
taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
He didn't even
I'm a little
jump.
bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the pass is incomplete.
Wasn't even no need for you to
Jarred
jump.
loose by the hit.
Yeah,
That
and you just
animation
wonder
had
if
to
the
play
defense
out.
now is
There wasn't
taking out
even
some
no need.
frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Go, Tay.
It's caught.
And how's he catching you?
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down.
Well, this guy's
Byron
been a
Stacy
go-to guy
time,
for
the
this
closer.
offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down
The
late
closer.
in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
First down.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
It's so
Kevin
hard for a
Akbar,
defense to
5
have
for
to stop
102
plays
for the
like
tight
that
end.
because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical.
2-minute timeout coming up.
You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position.
The one touchdown we gave up was on a pick six, being greedy. Otherwise, dominant.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Here we go.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Yes, sir.
He stopped
It's another
at the
first down.
14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
We're not going to give him the ball back if we can help him.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
He's brought down at the 6, but the
Had to give
defense
him
feeling
one.
the heat
All
to
right.
make a stop here.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things
He
out.
underthrew it.
Throw to the end zone.
They gave him that? No way.
Just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. You just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
They'll
2
snap it
turnovers
from the
late
20
for
the
no
opening
reason.
Play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Mayer. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. That
Come on,
deep
Johnny.
ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. One more play to pad the stats. Second down, he'll throw it. He wants a big play here late.
And he didn't even.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was
Oh,
there,
man.
and it just trickled through his fingers.
That was 2 interceptions
Had all the suspense of a bug
to
hurtling
blemish
his way
Cutter's
through a
record for
windshield,
no
and they did
reason.
splattered them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready
No
to
reason.
play and motivated right
11-0
from the
though.
opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a...
Dominant play on both sides of the ball. Like I said, other than the 2 stupid interceptions thrown at the end of the game, one for a 76-yard pick six. We only allowed 140 yards of offense. Jakari Williams, 11-17, 144. No touchdowns, no picks. Then they benched him for Paul Meyer, the freshman. Sack on sack for him. Cutter Boley, 37-45, 399. He had 4 touchdowns, 82% completion, and threw those 2 picks late and just completely ruined his stat line. 13 picks for the season, 19 for 116 and 3 touchdowns on the ground for Jamil. Byron came in and closed the game with 8 for 62. Got a touchdown through the air. 10 for 109 for Deontay, 9 for 89 and a touchdown for Tony Tapp. 758 for Lane, 5 for 41 and a touchdown for Jamil. Another touchdown for Byron, and then 1 for Keondae down the field for 72. No interceptions, no fumbles, but a gang of sacks. Held him to 10 points. No offensive touchdowns. Can't play much better than that. SEC career in sacks for KO. He was a transfer portal pickup a couple of years ago. And he's just slowly gotten better over time, from going from a quality backup to now a superstar starter D tackle. Nobody locked in with us. Lost to Ep.55 to Iowa. Lost somebody to Georgia. Stokes to Georgia. Okoye lost both quarterbacks. Lost another player to Georgia. To Duke. Lost a tight end, which we don't really care about. To Notre Dame. Jamil Hooks, SEC player of the game. 19 for 116. Had a total of 4 touchdowns. Take a quick look at recruiting. We got 400 hours back. Ty Widmer. Close. Who was that? Illinois? That D+ grade is just disgusting. Ain't much we can do about it. Ain't much we can do about it. Nigel Coker got us in first. Here comes OU for some reason after Kavon Good. I do know what his grades are now, so we can hard sell him. And he is hometown hero. See what we can do on this back half of the recruiting. Board Cornell Vic, program tradition, and championship contender. I don't even know if he's any good. Akeem O'Keefe now 10. He wants to go to Tennessee. Was he even that good? 87 speed, 70 man, 60 zone. Oh, our pitch was wrong. And not that I really was like just excited about this guy anyway. Conference legend. And it's all A's for this guy, which is crazy. Tennessee took a big jump, and he chose Auburn anyway, even after we blew them out. In conference prestige, we're in the same conference. Even after we blew them out, he still wanted to go to Auburn. Get off my board. And you went to Iowa. Get off my board. Why are we still second on Gonzalez? Pro potential and playing time, brand exposure. This guy I do want. Football influencer. This guy I do want. He's got 90 speed at linebacker. No, TCU. Stokes. Pro potential. We got an A+. He chose George anyway. 4-star gem QB. Quincy Landers, another gadget receiver. I don't even know if he's any good. 88 speed. He's a gym bust anyway. And we don't need a receiver, honestly. Odell locked us out. Okay. The other 4-star gem went to Duke. He went because of playing time. That makes sense. Briscoe chose Notre Dame. Cornerback Isaiah Corbin, 87 speed. 77 man, 77 zone though. See if we can hard sell him, possibly get back in this race. I feel like last year we did a lot better in recruiting. And this year I feel like we possibly got off track. Coach Prestige. Coach Prestige and championship contender. House call could be aspirational goals. Like, we don't even know what. I'm gonna go aspirational just because I have better grades on that one. Because he's not bad. Locked out of Desmond Poole. Contact seeker. What are we locked out for? I mean, ain't like it's a huge loss anyway. And these are positions that we don't necessarily need. I don't think anyway. Like I always, appreciate you guys for watching. Spam that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Turn on those notification bells so you know whenever we drop the next hot one for you. And until next time, it's your boy Uncle Steve signing out saying be easy, go Tigers, and hold what you got.